Rajat Sethi, would you say, as you said, the SEBI regulator must now intervene? We've had in the past Ketan Parikh's JPC, we've had a JPC on Harshad Mehta. Whenever there has been a sense that the markets, and we still don't know whether there is a scam at this level, it would be unfair to call it that. But given the kind of charges and allegations that are being made at this moment, would the government be better off perhaps, as I said earlier, in putting in place some kind of an inquiry that restores some element of confidence? If SEBI does it, well and good. If SEBI doesn't, let the political class take over.
Well, if you want to make it a political slugfest, then let the political class take it over. We will never get to the bottom of it. And I think in order to get it, we need technicians who understand the complexities of the markets and how market manipulation, if at all, as accused by Hindenburg, is there. That requires serious analysis and studies. Let the people who are competent to do that. And I said, SEBI should, at the earliest, without any further delay, institute an inquiry into this. Look at what is the response of the Adani Group to some of the questions that the Hindenburg report has done. It might as well be that there are, some of the allegations are vacuous in nature. It could very well be that. And we are seeing that mayhem in the bloodbath in the stock market that would ease out. Because see, today in the morning, if you see the stock, Adani stocks hit the upper circuit, and towards the evening, they all hit lower circuits, and intraday players are having a merry-making time out there. They're just minting money over the speculation that is surrounding the Adani stock. So wherever the stock is getting priced every single day is not its true value. And for the market to reach to a true value, the dust needs to settle down. It's not like Adani. Adani owns world's biggest green assets. It has more than 30 gigawatt of assets. You can't assume that the windmills will disappear or the solar panels are going to disappear and the Adani Group would be nowhere to be found. It doesn't work like that. And it is not just Indian banks. There are foreign banks which have bulk of exposure to the Adani Group. They were not just looking at simple collaterals of the stock market trading of Adani. They were looking at hard assets. And let me tell you, Rajiv ji, all infrastructure projects are heavily skewed in debt equity ratios. Any simple solar plant you go out and install yourself, you would get 80% debt on that, because these are backed with hard assets on the ground. Was there a bubble? Maybe. The entire financial year of 2022 saw asset values ballooning. That was primarily because of the greenback being published and printed in the US Fed. Every asset around the world was ballooning. And this is why some of the biggest companies, Facebook, Elon Musk's company, investments, everybody lost half of their value.
Rajat Sethi, you make a strong point when you say infrastructure that the Adani Group has is real assets that they have. They control 30% of India's ports. But in the years 2020, 2021, the manner in which their stock went up exponentially will certainly raise certain questions. Now, SEBI needs to answer those questions and answer them transparently. Rahul Srivastava, as a final quick word, how is this now going to play out politically? Does this mean that this entire parliament session now gets hijacked by what happened with Adani? Is that what's going to happen next? Very quickly.
See, Rajdeep, yes, I think that's what is going to happen. The opposition senses an opportunity. I think one very important point, that the supremacy of parliament to hold people, elements accountable is supreme. So there should be an inquiry. I think the Congress in the past, there were 5 major JPCs. Bofors, Congress gave in very easily. Harshad Mehta, Congress gave in very easily. 2G Spectrum, Congress gave in easily. VIP choppers thing, Congress gave in easily. I think this government has broader shoulders. It takes more punishment and it brazens it out. I think that brazening out will work till the time that a connect can be proven. That connect is important. What the BJP is doing. Some leaders are already talking about, Rajdeep, that till now, Congress was saying, and opposition, that Adani never falters. Adani is never on the defensive. Now, today you see Adani, nobody hand-holding Adani. Adani on the defensive. Now, that one argument, will the BJP distance itself, let Adani take a bit of shock, and perhaps will then come back and say, see, we never handheld the Adani Group. Then also there is also the element, Rajdeep, that Adani Group has investment in all the states in the country today. Are all opposition parties going to remain together on that?